Both breast milk and infant formulae contain the basic nutritional building blocks such as water, proteins, carbohydrates, fats, and vitamins and minerals. However, there are significant differences, even in the makeup of these constituents. Manufacturers of breast milk substitutes spend a lot of time and money promoting their brand as the one closest to breast milk, and whilst it is important that research continues to improve the constituents of infant formula, it remains solely a nutritional adequate substitute to breast milk, which contains live constituents that cannot be replicated. We'll take a look at these in more detail shortly. Breast milk is higher in whey-based proteins, which are easier to digest and have a bactericidal effect. In addition, there is some evidence that serum bovine albumin, cow's milk protein, can act as a trigger increasing the risk of juvenile onset diabetes in at-risk families. Lactose is the main source of carbohydrate in all milk and is present in infant milks either from its original base or because it has been added back into the dried milk. The fat sources in formula milks are variable depending on market prices, and origins are not always clear. The quantity of fat in formula milk and human milk is similar, but human milk is higher in unsaturated fats, making the synthesis of some long-chain polyunsaturated fatty acids easier. Vitamins and minerals are micronutrients, substances that are essential in the diet for growth, maintenance and functioning. Vitamins and minerals in breast milk are generally considered to be absorbed more efficiently than those in infant formula, and therefore larger quantities have to be added to the formula to allow for reduced absorption levels. As some vitamins deteriorate during storage, infant formula has to allow for this in the amounts added in manufacturing, and there is now some concern about the higher amounts of iron in infant formula. It has also been suggested that babies given the freshest milks might get dangerously high doses of some vitamins, and those getting products stored for long periods may get dangerously low doses. However, nutrition is only part of the story. In addition to providing the optimal nutrition for human babies, breast milk is also a living fluid which provides layer upon layer of protection for babies. We'll now look at these protective constituents in more detail. Immunoglobulins offer protection from infection, including from pathogens that the mother has encountered in the past or that are currently in her environment. This means that, providing the mother keeps her baby with her, her baby is protected in his environment. Transfer factors assist with the absorption of nutrients and have a bactericidal effect. Lactoferrin is a particularly important transfer factor as it helps with the absorption of iron, thereby reducing the amount of malabsorbed iron in the baby's gut, which encourage harmful bacteria. Formula milks often sell their brands as being iron-rich, but without lactoferrin, much of this iron is not absorbed, increasing the risk of infection. Nucleotides are important metabolic regulators and support tissue repair. Anti-inflammatory molecules dampen down inflammatory responses in the baby's gut, lungs and brain. Hormones trigger the baby's immature endocrine system and support gut development and growth. Bifidus factor and oligosaccharides work together to create an acidic environment in the baby's gut, inhibiting bacterial growth. Both also increase gut peristalsis, leading to frequent stooling, which is beneficial for the prevention of physiological jaundice. Enzymes improve digestion of fats and sugars and break down harmful bacteria. White cells engulf harmful bacteria. And viral fragments trigger the baby's immune system into action. These are just some of the hundreds of constituents in breast milk which cannot be replicated in cow's milk-based formula. Whilst we want formula milks to be as good as they can be in terms of nutrition, they can never emulate breast milk. As well as providing optimal nutrition, breast milk's living properties are designed to provide everything a baby needs to set up and strengthen their immune system, offering protection both in the immediate and long-term future.